Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. This is Julie with JF Freedom. Would like to thank the Lord and give him credit for blessing me with these words that go out to the nations and kingdoms of the earth, to root out and pull down, destroy and throw down, or to build and to plant. So he was talking about Mr. Z and basically how I had tried not to offend people in the past with my videos. Some of y'all saw those. So it says she was the one that had your head turned like years ago, man. And I told her this were the case, Bob, that almost, dude. Oh, she almost got that Mr. Z of a tip going for her in a good way in past times, dude. But, well, Gotto's in the sky, oh man. And how we kinda know it, boys. What it take to, like, poke a Satanist in the... Oh, we did do, man. And the simplest of all. Riled her too, man. To think about all them babies being... But nah, man. Ain't about to call your bunch like baby killers or anything, man. Although she know it deep down, bruh, that for him to accuse her of, well, trivialities usually, dude, out on them is, well, just about silly and a half to her by now, man. 'Cause she know, man, this boobery of a dude is like starting a civil war in secret, man. With all this turning of one innocenty person over here, man, into no secret like enemy numero uno, Bob. When it all could be, well, taken better care of than this, bro. And yeah, dude, so it a doozy of a situation for a woman, man, to be kicked out of they squawkety. Oh, she know, man. She like don't fit into they, but it still like hurt, don't it, bruh? To sometimes feel so, well, different than the average person, man. To the point you gotta sloop down them little mysterioso thingies I'm telling her, man, about. Nah, dude, ain't quite like, well, the interesting soft stuff she telling you folks, 'cause it usually like, and here she cringes a little, man, 'cause she weren't sure how to go about telling you folks, man, that what I'm really up to on dark nights with my little chickadee, man, is stuff like, he pointed at a lady, you see that woman chick, with her hair all, and her clothes all, desperate chick. Oh, she lookin' desperate to me, hun, trying to let all that cleavagey stuff hang. Exactly, bro. And still, man. Yeah, dude, so she's sadly wondering it sometimes for herself, dude, what all this looking like a wallflower stuff will do for her, man, when they still like, yeah, dude, that whole paying attention-y thingy, man, but also not at the same time, bruh. The people like to do to yo. Drove you nuts in past times, bruh. So let's just let that part of the story lie, man. 'Cause it like over, dude, in the simplest of all. No, man, not your career, although, yeah, man, so I love you much, chicken, in the simplest of all. A break, dude. Oh, you need to take one sometimes, Mr. Perry. And see, dog, if I don't like, swoop into yo. Well, world, son. Just another day, folks, in the life of a, to get to hear about yo. Sometimes, dog, 'cause you know it deep as hell down, man, that what a person do for a living, man. Like some stuffery, fluffery stuff, bruh, compared to what actually going on in they. That right, man. She like your fan, man, but then not all at the same time, bruh. 'Cause talented people, folks, and how she know that they true talent actually coming from, oh, we the music makers of the world, son. But do they care to ever acknowledge me, son, when they good old pops in the sky is supposed to like not be there or something, bro, versus his satanic. Oh, it a bit of a hypocritical error on them Satanistic-y people's part, dude. And it just about drive her to go on and on about his, while his A were like created or something, man, in the simplest of all. And just 'cause, dude, it don't say explicitly in my word, man, that I made all of they, sure don't mean it didn't happen, bruh. 'Cause all we had to do was take a little toothbrush and paint. Exactly, bro. Didn't use no brushes, man, to create a. Here I saw the Lord standing. Sorry, my videos are a bit choppy because my voice keeps going dry, and so I'm like putting small pieces of the video together. I saw the Lord standing, and his arms were straight out. I saw him from the back. So he didn't use no brushes to create a, well, masterpieces, dude. Versus the dreckig little things you humans is have become in the face of that scientific key theory, bro. That I also, dude. Oh, I made science too, man. But do they care to acknowledge it, folks? The tiny little steps and strides my own people took, well, throughout history, man. Which is partly why, bruh, that our favorite so-called scientist is actually, well, Mr. Crazy Hair hisself, man, with a tongue sticking out of no. That right, man. Had to make him look goofy, dude, 'cause he was saying shiza to the masses like, yeah, boys, so there's some creative being in the universe, man, who made all this, and while we just sitting here twiddling our thumbs, dude, this thing, or person, rather, have decided to make sure, boys, that our cells and planets is all rotating like. That right, man. Introduced it on a wide scale again, man. That intellectual theory, man, that maybe, boys, this wasn't no random act of, oh, I a genius, man, in the simplest of all. But can I, bro, just bog down all my little prophetecky chickies with, like, equations, man, and some weird scientific stuff they gotta prove and know, when it just all would get sideswiped into that internety bin anyway, man, if they caught wind of her, well, experiments, bro, to test my word of a lifetime, man, guiding her slowly into his and out of they. Complicated enough, bro, for my little chickie at the present, man, to just try and stay calm when he, yeah, bro, so he usually like there already, man, and watching to see if she, well, looking fine, man, and non-hassled, bro, by the little trip she took to see his. Oh, he guessing, bruh, guessing it deep down, boys, that one of the real reasons she's sticking around at that place, man, is his. Although, nah, man, ain't about to give that secret out today. Although, oh, they wondering it too, man, just what the hell she's still doing there, man, when it all, well, obvious to some of 'em, man, that she ain't got like, but two, count 'em, two friends at that place, man. 'Cause she been elbowed and sideswiped, well, out the way, man, for they to come promenading through, boys, in they little fancy outfits of no. Oh, she toning it down at that place finally, man. 'Cause knows it, bruh. Oh, she knows it for herself finally, boys, that being no pretty little and yet busty at the same time lady who lets it all hang out, man, is just, well, that son and nothing more in they view, man. So why should they, bro? Try and go on to get to know, hey, of a lifetime, bro, and one that they will trip over on Judgment Day, man, if they can't settle it in their hearts at this time, bro, that, nah, boys, didn't mean to bring no harm to that chick, Lord. Therefore I'm going. Oh, they gon' repent, sis, in the simplest of all, when it come to her. But waitin' for it, chick. Oh, she gon' have to wait, man, for that sweet little day, I say. I saw the Lord speaking and standing with his arms out over the crowd. And all you chickens is the same, hun, if you'd care to calm down about it, folks. And yeah, Dolly, so I speak of what happened way back on this. Oh, it gonna be a long time ago one day, man. All the little games you humans is played on one another, man. When you big old pops in the sky was. Here I saw the Lord sitting like this, leaning back. Just, well, watching, man, to see who of you little chickens is like, gonna get it right, dude, without me having to backhand you up, no. Didn't help much, did it, bruh? To be pronounced a. Oh, she hurt you, man, and hurt you some more, dude, to the point that you think women just a bunch of. Man. And a few, dog. Oh, they's a few cutie little sweeties of mine Still out there, man. Even if they got to duck down behind. Well, them other chicks, man, who like stealing the show these days, bruh. And we know it deep down, dog, that you don't really like they squawkity. Well, style, dude. But sillily, dude. Oh, you sillily thinking it, man. That it like all you got to choose from, ain't it, bruh? But nah, man. Look around, bruh. Look. Oh, she know 'em, dude. A few little cute missionary types of ladies is, bruh, who only get seen by, well, Muslim men, bro, who like talking these ladies up much, bruh. But do they know it deep down, bruh, that they like out of they league or something, man? In the simplest of all. Sometimes, man. But sometimes not, bruh. Once you've embraced my, well, son into the catalogs of life, dude, which do make a, yeah, folks, so she, like, got kiddos to raise or something, Mum. If you'd care to, like, back off that Julie Jugular, that's her. He put one hand on someone's shoulder. Told her, man, that this YouTube channel thingy get to be, like, her intellectual stimulation for the week, Mum. Since she not no teachery. Oh, she teachin', ain't she, man? And that all 'cause I just love my little smarto chickens is like her. Much, Dolly. I love her much, man. If you'd care to calm down about. Yeah, I guess real quick, I don't know if I've told this before, but a lot of the commentary that the Lord makes for me is like that He does in my brain is like about the first year was about my past, so He just spent a lot of time going over a ton of situations and Him explaining what I did wrong and what the other person did wrong, or what I did so-called wrong and what is sometimes what the other person did so-called wrong. So there was so many different ways. That I've had misunderstandings with people, and then with me, and then and some of it was just me walking away from opportunities that were there, and I was just scared of real love or real connection. Um, and then this year and last year has been a lot of like the Lord explaining still situations with the network, people in the network, or just people around, or talking to me about how I come across because he's trying to help me turn into basically a fortress of a type of person is what I feel like he's trying to do to me. So he's talking me through a lot of stuff. So that's kind of my go-to, and I let the Lord speak through these words. This is pretty much all Mr. Z gets each week anymore from me. So he gets to hear what the Lord says, and then he has to decide if he's gonna believe it or not. Um, which sometimes it's not. Anyway, there's some food for thought for you today, and remember, God turns darkness into light. God bless.